Hello, this is my ranking all of the uniforms in the NFL as of 2020. So here at 32 we have the Redskins. Their look is kind of boring. All of these uniforms I think are really good. They work with the team. But with this, I don't think that the uniform is very decorated, I guess. I don't know, there isn't very much design. Number 31. I know that this isn't actually Phillip Rivers wearing the uniform, but I thought it was kind of funny, so I put it in here anyway. But the Colts, I like the colors. It's just like blue and white, but it works. So yeah, it's just like not that same case as Redskins. It isn't very complex. Next is the Dolphins. The only reason why I put the Dolphins ahead of the other ones is because I really like the colors. I think they work really well together. I just like the Dolphins colors. Next is the Cowboys at number 29. It isn't very complicated. It's kind of in the same boat as the Colts, but there's more design to it, I guess. Now at number 20 is the Bears. The Bears, I like the colors, but the design isn't very complex. Number 27 is the Browns. I like the colors for the Browns. I don't think a lot of people say that, but I do like the colors. I think they work pretty well together. The bright orange and the brown, they work pretty well. And other than the colors, it isn't very complex, but I think it works. Next is the Packers. All the uniforms aren't very complex again, but I like the colors, and I like the throwback uniform that they have with the yellow and blue. The next is the Chiefs. I like the colors, the bright red and the yellow. I think they work pretty well, but it's not very complex yet again. Next is the Bills. Same as the others. Good colors, not very complicated. Same with the Jaguars, the colors, not very complicated. 49ers, pretty much the same thing. Giants, I actually like the different variations with the white and red, and I like that they did white with red. I think that works really good. It's cool to have something without blue with the Giants. I don't know. It's not that blue looks bad, but I think it's interesting that they have just white and red, because usually you'd think with Giants it's white and blue and red, I guess. But I don't know. That's just how I like it. Okay, number 20 is the Raiders. The only reason why I put them higher than the other teams before this is because of the color rush uniforms. I like that it's white and gray instead of black and gray or black and white. But I like the white and gray. It works well with the helmet. Texans, I put them at 19. I like the stripes on the side, and I like the blue and red colors that they have here. It works pretty well. And the Ravens, I like the colors. They look pretty good, but none of them really match the helmet. The shadow with the numbers, I think, looks pretty good. Next is the Buccaneers with their new uniforms. Yeah. The red looks good with the gray. The gray is a good color of gray. I don't know. I don't know. It's better than the ones I had before. I think it's decent. Next is Saints. I like the gold and the black together. It works pretty well. Other than that, it isn't a very detailed uniform. Steelers, the colors work well together, the yellow or gold with the black. But it's not very complex uniform. Next is the Vikings. I like the shoulder details. It isn't very complicated, but it's better than just stripes, because like it has a little swoop thing. I like the helmet with the horn. I like it. I don't know. It isn't very complicated, but I think it's a good uniform. Next is the Cardinals. I like that I like the font that they have with the numbers. And I like all the different colors that they have, and they all work well with the logo and the helmet. Next is the Patriots. I don't know. I kind of like it. It's I like the colors that they have. It works well, and the stripes that they have on the side are different than the others. It looks more new, kind of, but I don't know. It isn't as good as like some other ones. Next is the Jets. I like the colors that they have. I like the shade of green that they use. I like the colors. I don't know. That's all I have to say. And then the Lions. I like their color rush uniform with the gray and then the blue. It works really well with the helmet. And it's nice to see something that isn't blindingly bright. I like gray uniforms, I guess. Panthers, I like the color that they have with the blue, and I like the helmet a lot with the gray. I would not have expected that like logo with like the main colors being black and like a bright blue, that the helmet would be gray. Like there's gray in the logo, but it actually works really well with the logo. And the Broncos, I like the details that they have, and I like the throwback uniform. I think it's a pretty good uniform. Next is the Falcons. I like the font that they have. The gradient that they have on the like red and black uniform. I don't know. It works okay, but I prefer the other ones. I like the throwback uniforms too. I think it's pretty good. Next is the Eagles. I like their colors with the kind of like a dark green, the black. I think it looks good with the color rush. Next is Titans. I like that they have a dark blue helmet now, and the color rush uniform with the light blue. It looks really nice. It's pretty. It looks really good. It's appealing. Next is the Bengals. I like the stripes that they have on it, not just like the logo slapped on a helmet. It's pretty creative, I'd say, but I don't know. It would seem kind of obvious, but I think it works really well. Next is the Chargers. I like this logo a lot, and with the helmet, I like the bright colors. The color of the uniforms are really good, and I like that the color of the logo changes with the different uniforms as they get darker. Next is the Seahawks. I like the dark blue with the neon green. I think it works really well. and the color rush uniforms, even though they were like blinding, I think that they worked really well. Next is the Rams. I like the new helmets that they have, and I actually like their away uniforms. I think that that's like an uncommon thing to like with them, but I really like it. I think that it's a really good uniform overall. I'm excited to see it in the regular season and on the field if it happens. But thank you guys for watching. Again, I'll go through these again, starting with the Rams, Seahawks, Chargers, Bengals, Titans, Eagles, Falcons, Broncos, Panthers, Lions, Jets, Patriots, Cardinals, Vikings, Steelers, Saints, Buccaneers, Ravens, Texans, Raiders, Giants, 49ers, Jaguars, Bills, Chiefs, Packers, Browns, Bears, Cowboys, Dolphins,